here they are. We've got Louis, got Liam, got Niall, got Harry, got Zane. Welcome, guys. Great to see you. I've got to start, first of all, because a lot of people are very concerned, wanting to know how you are, because the last time you made the papers big time was the crash. So what happened there?
It wasn't really that bad, really, to be honest. No, it was just we just left a gig. We stopped at some traffic lights in Birmingham. We just got a little bump.
Oh, when you read it in the papers, it was like something really awful.
There was a few stiff necks, that was all it was. These boys and Louis.
But nothing to stop you from continuing the tour, which is what you're right in the middle of now.
The worry was, of course, because the next thing I read was that you'd passed your test on December the 30th.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, God, tell me you wasn't driving.
That would be bad. Yeah, a couple of people text me like, you crashed already.
Was it you?
So have you got a car?
Yes.
Okay, and how's it going?
It's going good.
He drove me home the other day. He was actually really good driver.
He's very good.
Really good driver.
Well, be careful. So the tour, all going good up and down the country?
Yeah, it's amazing. I think we'd all agree this is definitely the best part of what we do. You know, we get to see the fans who come out to see us, and just the feeling that we get when we perform on stage, and the feeling we get together is nice, isn't it, boys?
Yeah, it's nice to do it this time as well, your own songs, because obviously we did X Factor tour before, but now we're doing our own music, and it's really good fun.
And is it true you've had to get some sort of specialist equipment in, so that because of the screaming is so loud?
Well, we had some new in-ears brought in, but they were just like, I think the majority of people, they're standard, like, but the first gig we did, it was so hard to hear because we were so close to the audience and the screaming and whatever else. So it's just like trying to pitch the songs, like, it's so hard.
Because the screaming comes to your microphone as well, you see. So when you turn your microphone up, the screaming gets louder. So it's
I started putting my microphone behind my back like this to try and cover it because it's just so hard.
I always cover it.
Where's it?
Yeah.
So I guess, I mean, this is only your third single, which is strange really, because you sort of think of you guys and you almost feel like you've been such an established band that have been around for ages. So I guess you are kind of learning still as you go along. You're still finding
completely,
yourselves.
yeah.
I think that's why we did the theatres this time, just to learn our craft in terms of performing. You know, start small and then start maybe building up for next year, hopefully.
Have you now stopped drinking the fizzy drinks before you go on stage? Because that was something else that we read, that there was...
I still am quite windy and burp on stage.
Really?
I can't. It actually frustrates me.
Yeah.
Like I come to my line and I think, ooh, sometimes you have to be careful on the chorus. Does anyone else get this problem?
Yeah, I know he's talking about.
And what about the album? Because how much control do you actually get over this?
To be honest with you, we get quite a lot of control. Well, we're lucky to have had quite a lot of control because I think we kind of just want to make our own sort of music and make it authentic rather than it being somebody else's, just singing someone else's
Because
song.
the thing is with X Factor, I guess people think if you come through the machine and you get spat out the other end, then you all come out like sort of carbon copies of each other and it's a bit formulaic. So you want to try and break away from that. So you do pick your songs, write your songs?
We were always pretty lucky, weren't we, in that respect?
Do you all agree yourselves on what you want to do and how you want to do it?
We do actually. I think we've all got... I mean, we all bring something different to the band, I think, in our musical tastes, and I think we try and put that together.
Yeah. And I know that we're going to ask this question now because a lot of girls will be watching and just want to know whether or not there's any worth the pursuit. So, girlfriend?
Yes.
Yes. Girlfriend?
Yes.
Yes. No?
Single.
Single. Harry?
Yep.
Single?
Yep.
Single. Zane?
Yep.
Okay. What do you mean, yeah?
You sound like his dad. What do you mean, yeah? Tell me the truth.
Who lives together? Because you're all in the same building.
Harry and Louis live together.
So you two live together?
Yeah.
In Ashley Cole's flat?
No.
Well, apparently there was
the rumour.
There was a rumour, but
because I read this too, and I was thinking, what does he mind?
But we heard
just go in the guest room. It's fine.
Before we moved there, we heard that as well.
Yeah,
But then I also heard that no one lived there ever.
But then
So he's not your landlord?
No.
No,
Can you imagine?
The story was that he originally lived there, I think.
So
Then it wasn't sure.
it's just a big block of flats where famous people live or have lived.
You know the block of flats.
I know
where
that
all the
block of
famous
flats.
people
Yeah.
live.
Oh, that one.
That's the one. That's the one we can never get in. And are you gonna buy something? Or are you just renting at the moment?
I was just renting.
Okay. We've got a little tombola here with some questions, if you don't mind asking that. Let's run the sting and play the game. Right, so we've got some questions in here. We'll.
You've done this before.
Saturday morning telly, guys. Saturday morning telly. Right, first question. We'll work our way down the line. So, Louis, you can go first.
Okay, Louis. If your house was burning down, what is the one thing, hence the name of the new single, you would say first?
Good question. I think I'm going to go pretty standard and say my phone.
Your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Not Harry, seeing as you live together.
You need to
No, he'd be fine.
They can
He'd be
say
fine.
Right, it's every man for himself.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, here we go. Lou, this one's yours. Sorry, Liam, this one's yours. What's the one thing your fans do that makes them so special?
I'd say they're absolutely everywhere. Wherever we go, they just seem to be there. That makes
Dedication.
them so special.
Is it true, Niall, that a lady came up to you and said, this is my daughter, and as the daughter walked away, she said to you, what?
Yeah, that was in Leeds. Yeah, we were on the radio tour, and she just comes up because if you're looking for an older woman, and just like tried to hand me her number.
So it's not just the young ones you've got to avoid, it's the old ones too.
Okay,
Apparently so.
Niall's question.
That's just
Oh,
Niall.
right. Okay. Okay, now here we go. This one says, if you could change one thing about your body, what would it be?
My teeth, and they're on the mend. And I was told not to eat like anything with oil in it, and the second night I had them on, I ate a curry, and they just stayed them.
And they go,
Now they're
yeah.
gone yellow.
Did they have to take them off? And
Don't eat
Now
them,
they're
don't
not-
eat
I go
curry.
back in soon, so I'm getting them fixed.
You don't notice them at all. Very clever.
No,
Very clever.
very good. Okay, Harry, your turn. Name the one thing you did to celebrate when you hit #1 in the charts.
Do we order pizza?
No, we went out with our families, remember?
Yeah.
I met some of your
so
families. I
nice.
went up to the X Factor on the night that you were there and met your families. And apart from the fact that they're hugely proud of you, they also, it must be difficult for them to